Should you be upgrading to Mac OS Ventura from Monterey? In this video, I'm going to talk about my own kind of plan that I'm definitely going to upgrade, and I'm just going to talk about the cool feature it brings up. And also, right now, I'm actually on the Monterey operating system, which is one version older. So I'm just going to talk about the feature that the new Ventura has and I do not have, and what actually I'm missing right now. So to get started, the first reason that I'm actually going to upgrade is that I am having a little bit of issue with my video recorder. So whenever I record videos, sometimes it happens that the camera freezes, and even though I might have recorded like a 15 minutes vlog, but at the end of the vlog, it actually is just a blank screen and there's really nothing being recorded. So that's one main issue that actually I'm facing on my MacBook Pro. So I think this could be just an issue with my MacBook Pro. Maybe it has nothing to do with the operating system, but that is one reason that I actually have to upgrade to the new operating system, especially that it is free. Now that I am going to upgrade, and right now I am on the Monterey OS, so I'm just going to talk about the feature that the Ventura has and currently I do not have. So right now I'm on the Apple website, which talks about the features that this new operating system has. So to start off, it says works smarter, plays harder, goes further. Mac OS Ventura makes the things you do most on Mac even better. With powerful new ways to get more done, share and collaborate in your favorite apps, immerse yourself in next level games, and take full advantage of your other devices. This is really important. Take full advantage of your other devices, because this is going to be really game changing, and we're going to talk about that in a bit. So the first feature it talks about is the mail, which is basically improved search, which is going to be a big deal because search is something that we use quite often. And then going on to the next feature, which is the spotlight. So this is actually going to be really amazing, because now if you search something in Spotlight, basically it's going to even search your photos on your iPhone. So for example, let's say in here you type horse photos, so it is going to pull photos from your iPhone, which is going to be really awesome. And for example, I type in cat. So right now, for example, if I show you my search, if I search cat, you see that it's just a very boring result. There's no images. It's just basically a keyword for the Mac. But going forward, there's going to be some AI into it, and it's just going to go into your iPhone as well and search for any relevant information, particularly the photos as well. So this is going to be great. And also this brings a new interface as well. So this is going to be a departure from an old boring interface to a new interface. The other key thing in Spotlight is that now you can actually set your alarm also. So it's mentioned here, you can now use Spotlight to quickly set an alarm. So right now, if I do set alarm, for example, it is just a keyword. It's may take you to a page which is really not intuitive. So in the new operating system, it basically is probably going to show you, you can set up your alarm right from this screen, which is going to be really great and really productive. And also it talks about new search design, which is going to be cool. It will show graphics in the new design as well, not just the text, but graphics and some related formatted content as well, which is going to be really awesome. Then the next feature it talks about is the Safari and passkeys. So passkeys is kind of the new way to log in into systems, and basically what passkeys are, it's just going to get rid of the password altogether, and essentially is going to use your fingerprint or your face as an ID. So this is something that other big companies like Microsoft and Google are also working on. So in Safari, in here, basically you should be able to use your fingerprints to log in into various systems. This has to be supported by the other side as well. So for example, if it's a Best Buy or Facebook or another company or their login, they have to support the passkeys as well. And I think another key feature in the new operating system is that right now, as far as I know, I can only use the password manager that comes with the Mac OS, which is the keychain. I think in the new operating system, it's going to pull the entries from your other password manager as well, such as LastPass or any other that you might be using. So that's going to be great as well. It's going to be super convenient actually. Now it also talks about the world's fastest browser, so this is really exciting. And then it talks about shared browse tabs. So this is actually really exciting as well. So right now, for example, this is a page, right, and I want to share this with a friend. So I have to click on the share button, and in here I have to click on the messages or maybe AirDrop or maybe notes or maybe email, and that's how it is going to be shared with the other person. And this is just going to be this one page. It's not going to be any other thing. It's just going to be this one page, and it works fine. It basically will go to their text messaging app, and then from there they have to open that particular page in their Safari browser. So the new feature that basically Ventura has is, like, for example, I have this news tabs, which group basically, and it has 3 different tabs. And I want to share this whole group with a friend, for example. So I should be able to click in here and then basically share, and then there will be options coming up that you want to share with this person. So this is another improvement, that you can just share a bunch of pages, which is in the form of a group, and they should be able to just open it directly in their Safari browser. So this is really something that right now I'm missing. With Ventura on, I should have those options as well. Let's go into the next feature, which is messages. So everyday messaging enhanced. You can now edit a message, and you just send a recent message. This is really going to be awesome. So if you send a message and the other person did not read it, you can actually unsend that message. And you can mark a message is unread if you can respond in the moment and want to come back to it later. So this is really going to be awesome. A brand new feature that you can unsend a message or mark a message as unread, even though by default, basically, if you receive a message and you see it is marked as read, but you can actually mark it unread, which is going to be awesome. And also you can edit a message as well. This is going to be awesome. You can edit the message within 20 minutes when it is sent. And there are, I think, 4 or 5 iterations. So you can actually edit it up to 4 or 5 times, which is enough, by the way. And then the next feature, share play via messages. This is going to be awesome as well. I think you can just share some audios or music with somebody in the messaging app, which is going to be great. And then there's this collaboration tool, which is called so it says share notes, presentation, reminders, Safari tab groups, and more in messages to start collaborating instantly. See updates on shared projects in the thread. So this is going to be amazing that you can actually share work on a document together, and this is also new. Now regarding the photos, I think there is an option to share photos up to 5 people basically with your family member basically. And if you want to share a particular set of photos, they can all just share it together in one convenient place. So the next big feature that I'm really excited about is actually Stage Manager. Well, actually, Stage Manager is just basically a way of kind of working on a bunch of different windows, and you can just put them aside on the left, so you can just retrieve them whenever you feel like. So it's just a way to remove the clutter and just make the desktop a little bit cleaner. And there's a demo in here that you can check yourself. Basically, there are these icons on the left, and they can be actually stacked on top of each other, and you can just recall them just by dragging to the main screen, and then you can put it back to where it were. So that's it's convenient, not necessarily a breakthrough feature, but it's just a new feature that is available with Ventura. Now FaceTime, there has been some amazing and huge improvements, and this is something that I'm personally really excited about. So it says that handoff comes to FaceTime. So basically, if you're on the FaceTime call, You can switch from one device to another without breaking the call, which is going to be super amazing. So move a FaceTime call from one device to another with just a click. So you will always be able to join a call from the right device. So if you want to share something on your laptop, or so you can just switch to your laptop. If you are going out, you can switch to your mobile, and you should be able to continue your conversation on your phone without any interruption, which sounds great, by the way. So continuity camera is an amazing feature that you have to update just because of this feature to Ventura. And basically what it does, it allows your iPhone to use as a webcam seamlessly without any cables, without any third-party software, all built into the operating system. So it says use iPhone as your webcam, use the powerful camera system of iPhone with your Mac to do things never before possible with webcam. Simply bring iPhone close to your Mac and it automatically switches to iPhone as the camera input. And it works wirelessly, so there's nothing to plug in, so no third party involved. Everything is gonna work flawlessly. There is a shot in here. Basically iPhone is mounted at the top of the screen, and basically your OS is going to detect that automatically, and you can just select which camera you want, whether you want to use the camera from your iPhone or you want to use the built-in camera on your which is the FaceTime camera that comes with your MacBook. This is really amazing, by the way. And then there are a couple of options. Center stage, where it zooms in and it can move around you if you're moving. And another great view is that the desk view. So if you're into reviewing things, so that camera will actually show your desk as a flat, basically as a flat screen. And at the same time, it will also show you as well. So if you're in a conference call, for example, they'll see both the views, the desktop view as well as your face as well. So this is by far the best feature that comes with the Ventura. For this one, you will need the new operating system, which is 13. And also you will need OS 16, which is the latest operating system on your iPhone. So they both are required, but this is going to be mind-boggling because you can just use professional quality. You can create professional quality videos using the camera from your iPhone. And also there's a feature where you can just use the audio feature if you just want to record the audio. So it allows you to record your audio on your iPhone, which in some cases it has a better microphone. And then it talks about games, which I personally am not too much into. And Freeform is basically the application which allows you to collaborate on a single document. So you can add graphics and text and pretty much just collaborate on things together. There's a share icon button that you click, and once you share that with your friend with using a messenger, and then they are able to just work in that document at the same time you're working on that as well. So this is really exciting as well, which can be really beneficial if you are working with your employees. Nowadays everybody's kind of working remote, so they can just work in the same document. You can explain things to them, they can see what you're doing and you can see what they are doing, and I think it really helps it takes collaboration to the next level. So this is something that's going to be really exciting as well. I believe the other party should be also having a MacBook as well, so for this to work. And then system setting, they have changed the UI. It's no more called as the preferences. It is now called system settings. So there is now this left bar which includes all the navigation menu. It's more like the iPhone now, so it's very similar to how you see things on your iPhone or iPad. Privacy and security, hidden recent deleted album locked by default. This is just a new addition to security feature that has been added to Ventura. And then there are some accessibility features like live caption. So for example, if you are, let's say you are watching a video and that video does not have captions, so you can actually enable live caption on your MacBook Pro, and it will show whatever that person is saying in the video. And from the reviews that I've seen so far, it is pretty good. Actually, it's doing a decent job. So if you are watching something at night and you don't want to disturb your partner, you can just lower the music and or the sound and basically just enable the live captioning, and then you can just see what that person is saying. So that's also pretty cool. Another new feature is dictate names, addresses, and other custom spelling letters. This is going to be awesome. That if you want to, dictate something and the spelling is difficult, you can actually just spell it for the dictation dictation, and I think that's going to be huge as well, and much more. So yeah, that's pretty much kind of a summing up of all the features that Ventura brings, and I think I definitely am really excited about it, especially allowing the your iPhone camera to be used as a webcam without any third-party tool, all built-in, collaboration things, and the freeform software, and the continuity feature. I mean, these are really awesome, and I think generally it will be really productive. So I'm definitely excited about upgrading. And I hope that my issue with the recording long video is also resolved with this update, because I am actually, it's very frustrating that I record a long video and at the end of the video I find that nothing has been recorded. So yeah, this is just a summary of everything that comes with Ventura. Right now version 3.2 beta is out, so I think they're planning for the next release in February. So I think it's good to go right now. Probably I'm gonna update in a couple of days. So I hope you like this review, and please like and comment below if you like this video. Thank you.